The American East Women's Conference Tournament begins Tuesday, and 8 teams will battle for their chance at the NCAA tournament. Here at Slasher U, let's break down what to watch in this conference bracket. I'm your host, Christian Rao, here with my co-host, Steve Feck, and we are back here at Slasher U. The conference tournaments are here, Steve. This is one of the best time of the year, and dare we say, March Madness is here. How you feeling?
I'm so psyched. I mean, I don't think that we've had a year where both men's and women's conference tournaments feeding into the NCAA tournaments have ever been closer, have ever been more evenly matched. I think all the conferences, even these smaller conferences like the America East, are balanced, I think, top to bottom. I mean, sure, there's favorites, and I think we're going to go chalk on a lot of the conference things. At least I will. But I'm just so excited for this time of year. You know, we've been covering the season all year and kind of building toward this. But now this is probably the best time of year in sports for me. As much as a baseball fan as I am, college, conference tournaments, men's and women's, and then the NCAA and NIT. It's what I live for.
Absolutely. Let's dig into this here. 4 games on Wednesday for the games of the series, seeds 1 through 8, 2 versus 7, 3 versus 6, 4 versus 5. I mean, this is just a standard bracket in the America East. And let's start off with the first game here. Vermont taking on Bryant. Vermont was the first seed in this tournament. They had a fantastic year. They tied with Albany at 14-2 to the top of the conference. Again, what a fantastic year they had. Albany is the second seed. They're going to take on UMass Lowell. Number 3, Maine taking on number 6, Binghamton. And number 4, UMBC will take on number 5, NJIT. Initially, right off the bat, I am going to say, even though Vermont has the number 1 seed, the team that I am looking forward to, Steve, as I think is Albany. I think Albany is the team that I'm going to really pay attention to this in this tournament. I think they have 2 fantastic scorers, 1 guard, 1 forward. Kayla Cooper is just a fantastic force on the court. And then Helene Hagerstrand is really good, the senior out of Sweden. I really like those 2. Book it for me for Albany to take this win. I think they are going to be the America East champs. However, there's going to be some good matchups in this one. What's your thoughts?
Well, I mean, I think you're going to go chalk for 3 of the games. I think Vermont will handle Bryant pretty easily. UMass Lowell's had its moments, but I think, again, like you said, Albany, I think, has the firepower. Maine, terrific team. My dark horse team coming out of this tournament, and they would have to beat Vermont to do it, is going to be NJIT. Alejandra Zinha is a very exciting basketball player. She can beat you from outside. She can penetrate. She's a good defender. And I think NJIT has had some really high moments, and I have a feeling that they're going to, if Zinha can actually play at her absolute best all through the tournament, I think NJIT can make a run.
Yeah, NJIT, last time they faced UMBC was earlier this month in February. It was a close one. UMBC just squeaked by with the win 72-69. So that one should be a fantastic rematch, 7 o'clock Eastern on Wednesday night. The semifinals will be Sunday, March 5th. Championship game will be Friday, March 10th. There's a lot of space in between. This one's one of the ones that starts early, but still ends around the same time here. We're going to get a 5 o'clock Eastern time championship game on ESPNU. Again, I think Albany's the dark horse on this one, but you think possibly chalk, either maybe NJIT for a dark horse or Vermont. Is that where you're running for on your side?
That's where I'm going. I mean, I would be very surprised if Vermont, as impressive as Albany has been, and I've really only seen them in highlights. I really haven't seen them play for a whole game. I have seen Vermont a couple of times. I've been really, really impressed. So that would be my favorite here in the tournament. With my dark horse being my home state of New Jersey and the New Jersey Institute of Technology. I think that I think they match up well in their opening round game. They would have to beat Vermont to get to the championship game, but it would not surprise me if that happens.
NJIT 8-8 the conference this year, 13-15. Again, Vermont is the only team left in the conference with less than 10 losses, total 22-6. This is going to be a fantastic conference tournament. Be sure to tune in March 1st through March 10th, starting on Wednesday. Let us know in the comment section below, who do you think will win the America East Conference for the women's? Happy watching. March Madness is here.